Hi guys, it's Nikki, and today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in the vertical week on 2 page So Much Crafting inserts, and I'm going to be using this kit from CaressPress. I also had the mini kit version. I had a bunch of stuff left over that I was going to pull some stuff, but I think the only thing I ended up using were some of the glitter headers that I had left over, and I just used those as a background for my weekend banner. So I really loved this paper in the Erin Condren. However, I'm not a fan of it in the So Much Crafting inserts. I ripped the page immediately when I put down that first strip of side washi. It was a little bit off, and I kind of like just really gently tried to pull on it, and it ripped it straight through. So I'm not a huge fan of this paper in these inserts. However, I also am not a big fan of glossy paper in these inserts. The only thing that I really like using is matte removable. And technically I could have used undo and I could have fixed the problem and that would have been fine. But I don't like using undo on the premium matte papers because I feel like sometimes it pulls the ink straight off. I feel like with glossy, it generally is okay and I get the sticker to go right back down, but I've had some issues using it on premium matte in the past, so just kind of didn't want to mess with it. So the first thing that I did is I went into my sidebar area, I guess you could call it, and I put down a weekly tracker as well as 2 of the habit trackers. Then I went through and I laid down my little things. I've mentioned I've not really been using this planner very much. If you guys probably could see when I pulled the inserts out, the layout I had last week, I hadn't really wrote anything on it. So I'm thinking what I want to do is maybe kind of take everything out of the Louis and then just kind of redo the way that I'm using it, so that maybe I will, I don't know, love it more again. I don't want to say that I don't love the Louis because I do. I'm just not loving the inserts, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I did just place another order from So Much Crafting. It actually came in yesterday. That will be part of my Black Friday haul, even though I did not order it on Black Friday, but it was super fast. And I got a couple of different things, but I did buy 2 packets of these particular inserts. I think one of them was lined, and then the other one was just like these because I think these run out at the end of December. But there were a couple of other things that I picked up as well. But you guys will see that in the haul. But I need to just kind of go back in and try to figure out exactly how I want to use this planner. Since I have been carrying an Erin Condren with me to mom's, that's just kind of been what I've been looking at. And then I have my regular personal Erin Condren sitting in my dining room area, just on the table. That's where the new iMac is, so I just kind of have it next to me all the time, and there's just not really any reason anymore for me to kind of use these inserts. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them below, and I think that once I get the Louis reset up the way that I want it, I can film a setup video for you guys and show you guys how I'm using it. So I also went in and I used some of the glitter headers that were actually in this personal kit. I didn't realize it had glitter headers. And I put them down with some of the mini heart checklist. Then I decided to go ahead and go in with my full boxes because I knew if I didn't, I would not have room for them. So I did that. Also, I just feel like, I think part of the reason that I haven't been using the personal planner quite as much is because I've just been so busy that I for a while there wasn't even really using my Erin Condren. I was just writing out notes, like writing lists, like checklists every single day. And instead of actually using the planner, I just had a full page of notes and I would just go through and check off everything that I had gotten done because there just wasn't enough room to write it down in the Erin Condren. So today is actually Wednesday, and I know I'm kind of late filming this, but yesterday was actually girls' night. Rowan and I are trying to make a point to actually see each other once a week. We're both very busy, so a lot of the times it'll be 2 or 3 weeks that'll go by without us actually being able to see each other. So now we have designated that Tuesdays will be girls' nights, no matter what, even if we do nothing. But just sit at the apartment. But it's gonna be girls' night, we've decided. So I stuck down a girls' night sticker on Tuesday over top of that appointment label. And then I just kind of went back in with some of the deco stickers. And then I made the background, like I said, for the weekend banner with the glitter headers. I ended up throwing down some deco too. I wasn't really sure where to put it in these. I'm not used to having deco in the So Much Crafting inserts. And I think it was the same size as the deco in the Erin Condren. So it was kind of big for the So Much Crafting inserts, although I guess that just totally depends on how you plan, but since I had kind of so much going on, I didn't really have anywhere to put it. So if you are in the Facebook group, you probably saw I posted a little sneak peek of something that I am working on. I'm pretty excited about it. I decided a couple days ago that I wanted to try something new. I feel like the kits have looked the way that they look for the most part for a really long time. So I wanted to go in and make some changes and just try out some new stuff, throw some new stuff into the kits, some new fonts, stuff like that. And I'm not sure if this is going to be a permanent change or just something that I'm going to try. I want to see how kind of everybody feels about it. But I will be posting a new release video either tomorrow or on Friday, probably on Friday, and the new releases will be up at noon on Friday. But it's a really, really big change. And right now, it's kind of, I don't want to say 50-50, but maybe like 70-30 as far as people liking the change and people not. The font is really, really different, and I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it yet. I think I need to actually get it laid down in a planner and see how I feel about it then. But it's definitely a nice change of pace and just something different, which is kind of what I was after. But that is pretty much it for this spread. I'm sticking down a few of the deco stickers, and I'm going to show you guys what I had left over, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I will have the Mindy plan with me up, I believe, tomorrow, and that's what I'm using in my work planner this week. But I will talk to you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.